Hello again, and welcome back to another The Ace talk show, radio style. Every once in a while I'll throw in a few clips up here for you to watch while listening on in if you want to check it out. Otherwise, just you know what to do. Make sure you leave a comment, subscribe, or add as friends. Leave a comment for sure, that way you know what you guys think. And also feel free to add suggestions on what I should do a next show on. Anyways, today we will be going over the truth of scamming. I mean, come on, scamming. Can you believe it? People are willing to stoop that low to steal your gold pieces from you. I mean, some of these scams have been around for ages. Why would you trust a player with your gold piece, what you earned? Unless you scammed it yourself, of course. Which, you know, shame on you, I guess. Anyways, basic scamming 101. Doubling money is always a trust trade. Almost all scams are trust trade. If it's a trust trade, don't trust it. That's what you have friends for. Doubling money or tripling money or whatever they're saying they're doing to try to get your money off you for game cash. I mean, come on, people. How dumb are you? You wouldn't be walking down the street and have a random person walk up to you and say, "Hey, I'll double your money if you got a $100 bill. You know, you give it to me and I'll give you $200 back." I mean, come on. You give the person a $100 bill, they're going to probably cocky or whatnot and just mosey about their business. I mean, what the hell are you going to do? And not a whole lot, you know, shit. But, yeah, why would you do that in a game? Why would you trust a random player with your earned gold? I mean, come on. Get smart, people. It's been around for ages. Flower game, another scam game. It's a trust trade. Once again, you give your gold pieces to the person doing it or whatnot. And then you call the flower color or whatnot. And if you win, they log out. Come on. I mean, yeah, there might be a few honest players out there, but we'll get to that here a little bit later on. Another key thing to watch out for is the claiming they're quitting. Well, guess what? You know, if they're quitting, don't they have any friends? I mean, hell, if I was going to quit the game, I would definitely be giving my items and my game money to my friends. They're the ones that were there to chat to. They're the ones that helped me out, or I helped them out, whatever. Why would you just go about and give it to a random player? I mean, let your friend benefit from you leaving the game at least, or just drop it on the ground. If you just want to give it to random players, drop it on the ground in populated areas. Throw it in the party room. Put it in there and let some random person, you know, stumble across it or whatever. Don't go trying to do what these people are doing and saying they're quitting and then they scam you one way or another. Again, using trust as a factor. Anything that requires trust should not be trusted unless it's your very good friends that you've made on the game. Here's another scam. I mean, this appears all good and dandy, but bag games. Alright, so the player says, I've got D claws worth 16 mil or whatever they're going for nowadays, and I'll put it in slots 1 through 28 in my bag. Well, it should be 27 because they should already be carrying gold pieces. 1 through 27, pick a number, and whatever's in that number, the way they count it, you get it. However, what they're going to do is they're never going to give you the actual claws. They're going to keep moving it around or give you crap items worth either what you gave them to play. Let's say something worth 50k and it's 50k to play, or it's going to be less. Or if the person is actually risking losing an item and they're trying to be honest about it, normally it's items that they can't sell in a GE. They're scamming you, basically, or scamming a group of players all at once, trying to play this game. I mean, come on. For example, if I've got sharks or ruined plates, I can't sell them. I bought them for 100k each. but they dropped down to 98k. So I got stuck with a whole bunch of ruined plates. Let's say 27 of them. Well, or 26 of them. Claiming, okay, yeah, you will win a whip for 100k a try. You get a ruined plate. That guy just made, let's say he bought them for 98k or whatever. He made 2k off you losing. You get a ruined plate. Oh yeah, that's all good, fine and dandy. But you just got basically merchant scammed. Don't play bad games. You're gonna lose. I mean, there are trusted, but you know, then again, we'll talk about that here a little bit later. And then, of course, the ultimate addiction in the game right now is dicing. Yes, it's a gambling. Come on, it's the oldest back alley gambling known to man, basically. I mean, come on. Don't risk it. You're again doing a trust trade to roll the dice and then hoping that they pay you. And more than likely, there's a lot of scam dice clans or groups out there. If you don't know which ones to go to, you're going to lose. You're going to lose big time. Not to include, there are ways to kind of figure out what you're going to roll next. Whether you're going to roll a high number or a low number. There are patterns. I mean, come on. If you don't see the patterns, well, I'm sorry, but yes, there are patterns to the percentile dice. And I've kind of proven that. There's one player, not one of the ones I just taught this to, but there is another player that I know that I pointed it out to. And they're going through, and if you hear a whole bunch of hosts losing out money left and right, it's because this is a player I taught it to. Of course, I'm not going to say who it is or who they're going to or what they're doing, but yeah, just watch for patterns when it comes to dicing. I mean, percentile dice are pretty easy to predict, actually. Let's go to the trusted. The really trusted, the honest players that want to do things legitly. Yeah, they're not going to go out and they're going to claim legit. They're not going to be out there claiming they're quitting. I mean, those people automatically, you should say, okay, they're scamming. I'm not even going to try it. I'm not even going to give the benefit of the doubt to the person, because 90% of the time they're going to be scamming, because they've got to say that they're legit. I mean, come on, a level 24 doubling money. I mean, how many people did he scam to get the 20 mil to claim or to show that he has money? You know, dirty money. Might as well be drug money. I mean, come on. Sorry for those players that fell for it, but come on, get smart. Don't be dumb. I mean, that's a basic adder. But there are honest people out there, and that's the problem. The honest people out there are causing others to get scammed. One honest doubler will cause 5 others to scam, because they gained trusted on a group of people, so they think the next person doubling is going to be trusted also. So those 5 people are going to scam left and right, if not more. I mean, just watch the area. You'll have one doubler come up, and next thing you know, you're going to have 3 or 4, if not 5 more in the same area. You'll have one flower game person come up, and next thing you know, you got 3 or 4 or 5 in the same area once again. Same for bag games, same for dicing. I mean, come on. However, if you want to be trusted, or a trusted person, honest person, don't do it. If you got extra money, give it to your friends. I mean, come on, buy your friends something. It's free trade. That's one reason. The biggest complaint about balance trade was they could not give their friends items that they got that they want to give them for a gift, or for whatever other reason. Not random people. I mean, random people, drop it on the ground. I mean, you couldn't during balance trade because there was a money limit or whatever, but put it in the drop party room. I mean, come on. It was all intended to be for the players' interest that voted yes on this, which ended up screwing us all in the ass. Sorry to say, but that's what it did. You know, not even with lube. Sorry for the vulgarity of that description, but that's exactly what it is. Just the honest truth there. The only game or the only type of scamming that I believe that can be trusted is I've come across one thing, and that's dicing. Dicing, you can actually find an honest group. And a shout out to Mewtwo friend chat there for their ranks. Their ranks are the only ranks I have known so far that do not have scamming. If they are instantly kicked, and then they have their own rules of that clan that if somebody does get scammed and has proof of it, video recording proof that they got scammed from a rank, that the lead people or the co-owners or owner or whatever will make sure he gets your GP back to you, because that player shouldn't have done that, and they're going to get kicked. And they will not join their group again. So Mew2, MEW2, is about the only trusted dicing team or group that I know of. If you want to dice and just waste some GP, have a good time or whatnot, because you do like gambling, I don't support it. However, if you're going to do so, only go to them. I mean, they're the only trusted. Their ranks are the only ones trusted that I know of so far as of to date that can be trusted for an honest, friendly game of dice. So yeah, shout out to them, you know, and their co-owners and their first and second clans, friend chat clans that do the dicing there. But like I said, if you don't got it to waste, don't do it. Dicing is gambling. Gambling's addiction, and it is illegal in some U.S. states yet. Just don't do it. And if you do, that's up to you. Whatever. Just plan on losing what you have. Yeah. Anyways, just watch out for those common scams out there. Don't be dumb. Don't be stupid. Don't be a moron. I mean, just think to yourself, why am I going to trust a random player to scam me out of my money, or why should I really trust this person? They're not a friend, they're not a person I know. Yeah, you're going to report them if they scam you. You better have their name written down or screenshotted or whatever so you can type it out properly in a report. And then even then, half the time has lapsed in the chat that you can't quite catch them. It does go by trade, so if they trade you trade them, and you caught their text of them saying they're doubling and they didn't trade you back, and you called them on it, yeah, they don't even have to log out. If they don't trade you back right away, then they're scamming, and that's all there is to it. Report them, and hopefully they get muted or banned. But it's destroying the game. Other things that I've come across with all the scamming and stuff going on, those that are honest doing doubles and flower games and bag games and stuff like that, you're also using an auto typer. If you're wondering why you're muted and you're being honest playing your game, auto typing is a macro program that's not allowed in the game. So even if it appears that you are auto typing, you will be muted. Someone will come up and mute you. A player mod walking by will mute you if you even have the likely hint that you're auto typing. I mean, it's not hard to tell an auto typer from a regular person typing. I mean, what player in their right mind is going to sit there continuously type down, their dicing or doubling or flower game or whatever with the same exact detail of type? Oh yeah, I know you can have 3 or 4 different, shortcut keys, that you can have 3 or 4 different phrases. Doesn't mean that's going to prevent you from getting muted. a player mod that is a veteran mod, that has been a player mod for 3 to 5 years, knows what to look for, and you're almost going to be guaranteed to be muted for at least 48 hours. I mean, don't even do it. The more times you're going to get muted, you're going to get banned. It's just not a good situation. Don't auto trade, don't use bots, don't whatever. Speaking of bots, let's just have a short little topic about that. The scamming, dicing, scamming, everything else is also helping with this bot and website advertisements and stuff like that. The bots are gold piece farmers, which of course lead to these bots that steal people's credit cards, their information under a keylogger or remote connection to your computer and record your screen or whatnot, which is identity theft, which is a felony. Yes, people will go to prison for hacking your account, believe it or not. If you don't want to believe me, go check up some court cases. But yeah, bots do not, if you think they help the game, they don't. They're destroying the game. And if you think they help the economy, they don't, because your efforts no longer are respected, because your efforts are worth nothing because of a bot. So I mean, don't bot. I don't care if it's a simple drop your inventory bot that you use once in a great while you're mining granite or wood cutting, willows or whatever, and just dropping them, to a auto type macro, which is a bot. It's a automatic program. And then even then, try not to support the bots by buying your skills or your items to level with in a GE. What do you think puts the item? Who do you think puts the items in the GE? Not like it used to be. Not the average player. Now it's a lot of the time it's macros. Oh yeah, it's all fine and dandy. You're buying an item for low because a bot put it there because they've mass collected amounts without even being in the game, but yet you're paying for that bot to run, basically. You're supporting that bot to run. Don't do it. Yes, I know it makes the game harder. Well, duh, a game's supposed to be challenging. If you don't want the challenge, don't play the game. If you can't earn your own gold pieces and you gotta scam people by doubling or flower games or doing bag games or any other type of scams, drop party, follow, and then do a trust trade or telly people out into the wild to be killed or whatever. If you can't play a legit game, don't play. We don't want you on RuneScape. It ruins the game for us all. I've made another video on that type of topic. Players at Fault, my talk show number 4. Look it up. More on that topic there. So yeah, dice. Yeah, even though there are honest groups out there, like the one I mentioned and shouted out to, just make sure that you don't go there not betting your bank. Because 9 times out of 10, sorry to say, dicers, you that host the clans, the different groups, you are helping destroy the game also. Yes, you are destroying the game also. Why or how? Well, to me, it's a little bit more common sense. A player loses a whole lot of cash fast, wants to get cash back fast, so therefore they're going to go out scamming, doing these doubling games, these flower games, these bag games. They're going to go out, they're going to run a bot, or maybe the reason why they have a whole bunch of GP is because they own a bot. You're part of the problem, to be honest. I mean, we're talking about the honest truth here. Dicing is part of the problem of scams. If it wasn't for somebody losing their GP to a dice game, there wouldn't be so many scammers. If it wasn't for the honest players doing these double flower games and bag games, there wouldn't be people trying to scam. And if you all weren't so goddamn lazy out there that you don't want to play a challenging game and get the stuff yourself, you know, we wouldn't have scammers at all. There would be no reason to have scammers. People would respect their own GP. They would respect their own levels instead of buying them. I mean, come on. I might be one of the very few, not to boast or anything or brag, I might be one of the very few players out there that has not bought items to level with. I do not buy logs to fletch. I do not buy logs to fire make. I do not buy flax to spin. I do not buy bowstrings to string my bows. I do not buy herbs or pots or, well, I do not buy not pots, vials from the GE. I go get it from the store. Actually, 90% of the time I pick it up off the ground. They're free. Hell, why not? I don't buy any of that stuff. I don't buy things that people buy to level 99. It doesn't give you the self-satisfaction of knowing that your 99 was earned. I mean, hell, anybody can go out and they can buy all the logs they need to get 99 fire making or maxed experience fire making. They can buy all the raw food they need to get cooking to 99 or max. They can buy all their wood to do fletching. They can, same as construction, they can buy all their planks off the GE to get 99 construction. How about bones, dragon bones, frost dragon bones? Do you know that those players out there that are buying frost dragon bones are the ones supporting the bots that are killing the frost dragons? I mean, if you're buying the bones, don't complain about it, because then it's just an oxymoron. You know, you're complaining about it, but yet you're supporting the bot by buying that item. I mean, right now, go down to the Hill Giants under Edgeville. Big bones. If you buy big bones for prayer, so you can bury, so you can get your prayer level up, guess what? You're supporting all those bots down there, leveling their bot account, so they can go to Frost Dragons. Yeah, good fight to you players. Guess what? You just destroyed the game for all those that are trying to honestly kill their own dragons and sell their product or their resource themselves. Their resource is going to be worthless because a bot's doing it. You know, there goes your player earned cash, basically. I mean, hell, how I make my GP? Well, I flip merchant. I become the middleman. Or I sell my finished products. You know, whoever buys them, yeah, bots could be making them too, but, you know, whatever. If all else fails, I sell it to the general store or I elk it myself. Then you have, there you go, there's another bot right there, an elk. Remember when 99 Mage was respected? Yeah, not no more. Thanks a lot, bots. Thanks a lot for you cheating players out there that's ruining the game for us all. But yeah, enough ranting about bots and things like that. Like I said, talk show number 4 I have. Listen on into it. You know, players are at fault. If it wasn't for you players out there doing things to support the sites that have the bot programs that sell the RuneScape gold, they would all crash and there would be no point to even having them in the game. They're farming gold and that's it. And for you players that aren't using a bot to farm gold but to get your levels, thanks for ruining the 99 that we earn. For those that actually do earn it. Anyways, that's enough ranting, raving, and whatnot about the scamming, the doubling. I mean, come on, give me a break. Don't be dumb about that. Trust trades, everything that is a trust trade, unless it is a very trusted friend, everything else is a scam. If it's not a scam, it might be an honest player, but however, that honest player is helping fuel more people to say, alright, well, this guy is getting trusted, I can go scam them now. You know, the other players around, because the one is trusted. Yeah, just don't do it. Give the GP to your friends. But anyways, yeah, like I said, enough about that. Please leave a comment, a suggestion on what I should do for another show. I'm kind of getting tired of ranting and raving about what's going wrong with RuneScape. It is players at fault. Again, listen to that video. And yeah, leave a comment, suggestion, rate, thumbs up, thumbs down. Tell me what you think. And yeah, just another short note here. I wanted to give a shout out to a clan chat that I've been visiting. A clan, very good people. They do merchanting. Clan the clan I guest in every once in a while is Flip to Win. I go in there and chat with people there, and also you guys are all welcome to be a guest in or join my clan as a social and help chat, the clan. And of course, if my PM is on, I will always be in the Ace friend chat. Hey, join on in, have a good social conversation, and if we can help you out, we will in the clan. If I can help you out, or if others in the friend chat can help you out, we'll try to. And then check out Flip to Win. If Flip to Win clan, become a guest in there if you're interested in flipping and talking about merchanting, and also it's a social chat, so don't forget about that too. Anyways, yeah. Also here, what else is there? There is a video, or yeah, Flip to Rich, or Riches, or whatnot. They do a guide for flip merchanting. And on my channel here, you have all things RuneScape 2. Give a shout out to them. They do a little bit, they show a little bit of the flip merchanting and stuff like that. All things RS2, all one word there. Check out his channel and see what you think. Gain some subscribers there, and maybe sometime I can get him as a guest on the show here. I want to say, yeah. Anyways, until next time, I'm just rambling on now. Till next time, have fun and good luck.